Hey guys, welcome to another Lobricks Live, and we're very excited about today. We are going to let a few more people get into the chat room before we get started, but I wanted to tell you today we are announcing the winner of our first contest, our first ever contest, and that means somebody today is going home with this little Tatooine mini mock. And the contest is our reaction video contest. So for the entire month of April, people sent in reaction videos to Lobricks. And we have two finalists that we're going to be showing their videos today, their reaction videos, and one of the two are going to go home with this. But not to worry, we also are going to give the runner-up something too. So, and actually, everybody that submitted a video, reaction video, we're going to at least give them a minifigure. We're going to send them a minifigure. So it's very cool. We appreciate everybody submitting your videos, and we are going to announce the winner today. But that's not all we're doing. Assistant is here with me, and we are going to be doing a little work on the Tatooine MOC right in front of me, and we're doing an area that is very scary. Scares us. It's the Dowager Queen base. Every time we mess with the Dowager Queen, it breaks into 1,000 pieces. So something could be horribly wrong today. So it could be like a good news, bad news live stream. The good news is somebody's going to win this really cool little mini MOC that me and Assistant put together, and some minifigures. The bad news is we might destroy the Dowager Queen. But that would be, that'd be kind of cool. You get to see it live. Hopefully we don't do that because it is a big pain to put that thing back together. So that's it. We're going to get started in another minute here, and you're going to see Dowager Queen. We're going to start the build, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about the contest in a few minutes. And I love to tell you who the two finalists are, but like the I guess Masked Singer and all those things, you got to build suspense a little bit. So we're not going to tell you yet who the two finalists are. But over the next hour, we're going to show you their two videos. Probably at about the 20-minute mark, we're going to show the first finalist video. And then at around the 45-minute mark, we're going to show the second one. And at the very end of the video, we're going to let you guys in the chat room talk about it, see if you can convince me and Assistant which video should win. And then at the very end of the video, me and Assistant are going to decide and pick the winner of this cool little mini mock that we will send out to the winner without shipping anything. We're just going to send it right to you free. So with that, let's take a look at the board. Let's take a look at the Dowager Queen we're going to be working on. We'll be right back to that in probably about another minute. All right, well, let's get building here. How you doing today, Assistant? How's life treating you?
Very good, very good.
Cool. So you guys in the chat room sound, let us know how we sound. Cowboy Master says we sound a little low. Might want to raise your gain a bit there, Assistant. All right. So yeah, Assistant is going to be working on the Dowager Queen area here for a little bit. Looks like Tuscan sounds we sound good. So we'll be talking with the chat room throughout the hour, and then I think let's see, what time do we got here? It's about 2:06. So I'm thinking about 2:20 or so. We will tell you who the first finalist is and show us their reaction video. All right, Assistant, take it away. So what are we going to be doing here today?
All right, well, you watched 2 weeks ago, it might have been last Monday or Wednesday video, we were working on this, and it's very, it's what we were up to. So we're going to continue that. I hope I don't sound too loud. I'm going to be checking that in just a second. So if I do, I apologize. But pretty much, we're going to be working on this I might mess with the Dowager Queen a little bit, but there's some issues with this. A little bit of issues with the supports. So it's barely hanging on there. In fact, I don't even know how it's still standing. It's a miracle to sign. Hasn't been figured out yet. But we're going to be working on this just a little bit more.
And let's say hello to everybody that joined us in the chat room. We had Quick Brick, we got Mason, we got Tuscan, Jonathan St. Clair, our French friend. Salut, Jonathan. We also got Cowboy Master, and Yusuf just joined us. So welcome, everybody. Please say my name. It's Yusuf. Hopefully I got it right, Yusuf.
Yeah, okay, so we actually have to re-support the Dowager Queen here before I start digging in to make sure that it doesn't fall apart.
This is a very dangerous time here. We need complete silence, or the Dowager Queen will break into 100 pieces.
Well, I can tell you right now, and I apologize, the mic is no longer facing me. I can tell you right now that the Dowager Queen needs re-support. It just needs to be. So if I lift it up here and take it away, it has to be held with the utmost of caution, and it has to be put back together with the utmost of caution.
So for those of you who don't know, and this question actually came up a few times, is everything in our mock built, or was it like sets? And the majority of the stuff are sets, but we did do some custom things. And the one thing that is very, very custom is the Dowager Queen. Leaky, kind of built that by hand, using some pictures I took from the Battlefront games, from A New Hope. And so that is very custom. And unfortunately with my custom design, it's not very well constructed. Kind of looks cool.
I made it look easy there.
Yeah, that's true. You did. You pulled it out and put it back.
But trust me, that thing is not stable. But it's all right.
Yep. And Cowboy Master is saying, I don't remember it now, but will Jabba's palace be placed in the other corner away from Mos Eisley? And that is absolutely right. That is where it is. That's where it's being built. So, Hulja, welcome. Hulja Scatu. And Tuscan and Cowboy are saying General Kenobi. So, is that Hulja? I'm not sure. But we'll... Oh, it's a meme from the... General Kenobi. Well, I'm old, so I'm not... I don't know memes. Oh, it is an older meme. Oh, wait, is General Kenobi, is that General Grievous saying it? General Kenobi. General Kenobi.
I apologize, my mic was muted. What am I doing? These bricks I'm pulling up right now are some of the very first bricks that we ever laid on Lobricks. So that's interesting. So
that is
what you guys are watching me do right now.
Bricks on the mock. Yeah, and Cowboy Master says, can't wait to see the palace part of the mock. We already did 2 videos of it, so they're out. It's out there. We got the Rancor Pit and Jabba's Palace, just the sets. But so what do you think, Assistant? When are we going to see another Jabba's Palace video? I know we have a Wednesday video coming up this week.
Wednesday.
We haven't premiered yet.
This Wednesday.
This Wednesday. We're getting back to Jabba's Palace.
This Wednesday is Jabba's Palace Part 3.
Yep, Jabba's Palace Part 3 this Wednesday. And guys, it's gonna take us a while. We've been struggling with Jabba's Palace.
It's a complicated build, especially with what I want to do with it. I want to have it be probably one of the most over the top things on the board, and so we're gonna have to do a lot of planning. It's probably gonna be a 15 to 20 part series. So you got to keep that in mind. Progress is gonna be slow at first, but I promise it's gonna pay off. It's gonna be worth it in the end. It's all gonna look really nice. But for right now, we're getting down to the bones of the Dowager Queen here. So we're going to have to start taking this down and rebuilding it back up again. So that's interesting. That's what we're doing right now.
And thanks, Yusuf. Says the mock is looking perfect. It's looking good. Thank you. Service from Germany. Welcome, Pyro. 501st Legion. Another 501st. So Pyro, over here in the 501st, I have Mayhem. So it's similar to 5. Hey, Pyro, are you in the 501st? And if you are, can you tell us what your costume is? Yeah, I know. We're trying to make more more streams. We want to do it once a week, but both me and Assistant are both very busy. Assistant is still a student, so he's got his schooling, he's got his job, he's got all of the young ladies in his life.
I know you guys. Most of you guys are probably younger, or if you are in high school, you're probably European. And I did just snag the Dowager Queen right out, and this thing's very fragile, so I gotta be careful. I gotta find a place to set this down, and then I'll finish what I was saying.
Cool. What up, Will Harper? Welcome. Oh, well, Pyro, it says 501st Legion in your name. And I don't know if you watch my old Leaky videos, I'm in the 501st.
Leaky.
I'm a TK. I'm an Empire Strikes Back Stormtrooper.
So basically what the 501st is, for those of you who don't know, is a organization that does charity work. They dress up as the Star Wars characters in the Star Wars costumes, and they go to events. So, like, if you ever have a baseball park that has a Star Wars night, that's what that would be.
And Will Harper might have taken offense to you, said we have younger viewers because he's 38. Well, Will, I'm actually 51, so you're still young to me.
If you want to go to overhead, you can see where I put the Dowager Queen in the middle of the Dune Sea. So,
oh, we got two folks from Germany. Yusuf's from Germany and Cowboy Master. Welcome from Europe.
So, like I was saying, I just kind of set the Dowager Queen in the middle of the Dune Sea. That's where it is right now. So hopefully it stays intact, but we have to get down. We had to get out of here. But like I was saying before, is if you watch our channel and you're in school, you're probably in lower levels, or if you are in high school, you're most likely in Europe. And I'm not sure how it works over there, but how it works here is you can take AP classes, which are basically college level courses at the high school level, and the benefit of doing that is if you were to pass and get a score, you could get that credit done for college. So you don't have to take that class in college, but you have to take the class and then take a test, and the only thing that matters is the test. And I've got a lot of those coming up. So live streams have to be few and far between, so I apologize.
Yeah,
during the summer,
trying to do them every couple of weeks. This is actually, isn't this our second live stream in a row? 2 weeks in a row?
No, we did not do one last week.
Oh, that's right.
We were busy.
2 weeks ago. So let's see. We got Keep TV, Anakin's Clone Trooper Legion. Yep. Actually, yes, that is right. Keep TV. That in the TV show, it's the 501st, which was actually named after the costuming organization. So I think we were first. The 50. Cowboy Master is not from Germany. He's from Brazil. Cool. So we got representation from 3 continents. South American continent, Europe, and North America so far. And Pyro asked a question, have the fun parks opened in the USA? So, funny you should say that, Pyro. Go back and look at me and Assistant went to Orlando, and we actually went to Disney World, and we went to Hollywood Studios and Galaxy's Edge. So they're open, but everyone's wearing masks, so everybody's keeping safe. Thanks, Pyro, on the... Let us know the MOC is great. We appreciate it. Lego Wars, I know you can't stay. Thanks for dropping by, man. Yeah, we're working on the MOC today, and just to let you know, Lego Wars, I know you're a long-time watcher. We did not break the Dowager Queen. It has just been temporarily moved.
If you want to go to overhead, you can see where that is, where it's temporarily moved to.
Okay, we're going to our overhead cam. There we are, overhead cam.
So yeah.
That's where the Dowager Queen is. It's now out in the Dune Sea.
Yeah. It's out in the Dune Sea.
It's just sitting out there.
So it's still okay. It's just been permanent. It's been not permanently, temporarily relocated. This is what we're working on right now.
It kind of looks good out there. Maybe we should build a second Dowager Queen and have it crash right near the escape pod.
Yeah, then our board would be even more jumbled up.
Yeah, it would be a little cluttered. But wouldn't it be cool if the Dowager Queen, while C-3PO is walking towards the Krayt Dragon, if all of a sudden the Dowager Queen just crashed right on top of him? That would be kind of neat.
That'd be epic. But isn't the Dowager Queen in the lore like really old?
Oh, it is. It's been there I think it's been turned into a hotel. But yeah, it's
interesting.
It's like, I think it's one of the original reasons why Mos Eisley got created.
It's just been there forever.
Yeah. And I think you guys have seen this before in our live stream, but we're very proud of our overhead cam here. You get a much better view of the MOC. And actually, we can see you kind of building there, Assistant, so I think I'll keep it on overhead cam for a few minutes.
Oh, I just splashed my drink all over myself.
Uh-oh. So let's catch Yusuf. Do you like Harry Potter Lego? We actually, Yusuf, interesting question or interesting story about that. Assistant and I also went to Universal Studios when we were in Orlando, and we went to Harry Potter Land, or I guess it's Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, and it was pretty cool. And those Harry Potter sets are neat. We do have a younger friend that she just got Attack on the Burrows, our first ever Harry Potter set. And if she ever gets it done, Assistant might review it on this channel.
I could do many reviews. I know we have a couple of the sets, like I'm not Ron's house, the Weasley house. I know we have that one. We also have the game, like their football version of football, whatever that is. You know what I'm talking about? Quidditch or whatever.
Oh, Quidditch. Yep.
Quidditch, yeah. Yep. We have that too. But we actually are supposed to have been doing. I know we said we would review the main sets of 2021, and we still haven't got the X-Wing out yet. So I don't know when that's going to happen. If that's going to happen, it's going to be after we get the main Star Wars sets reviewed.
Cool. All right, I switch back to camera B here. Going to catch up on the chat room, and then we have to show our first finalist video. We're going to have to cut over to the contest. So let me just catch up with the chat room here real quick while Assistant builds the Dowager Queen base. Keep TV is asking, does Galaxy's Edge have the building lightsaber? That was open. Actually, the Droid Factory and the lightsaber, I don't know if it's a factory, it's where you build your lightsabers. You could do that. You do have to reserve them like pretty far in advance.
2 months, and they also cost $250 now.
Yeah, $250 for those lightsabers. And we saw them.
They're cool,
they were kind of cool, but I heard an article, Assistant, and I think you saw this too, that Disney is trying to create one where you actually can extend the blade and retract the blade, like almost like would look like a real lightsaber.
Yeah, there were some patents filed by one of Disney's subsidiaries.
Now, if I could build one of those for $250, I'd probably do it.
I heard a rumor that if you were allowed to build those, that they would be in the thousands.
Yep. Thousands?
Thousands.
Oh, man, come on.
In the multi-thousands. I'm not talking like 1,500.
Wars.
It'd be in the thousands. That's a rumor.
All right, Yusuf wants to know which city we're in. We are in Detroit, Michigan, thereabouts.
Beautiful city.
Mason's still here. Favorite trilogy. We'll get back to some of the questions because now it is time. I'm going to cut over to the contest slide. So guys, with this, today's the day. We are going to be announcing the winners to our Lobricks Reaction Video Contest. And now it's time to announce the first finalist. But before I do that, I want to show the prize one more time. Here is the prize that someone is going to win today, one of our 2 finalists. This is the mini MOC that both Assistant and I created. You can watch a whole video on it, but it kind of has little representation of each one of our building techniques. Our mountain building, our little scrub grass. It's got Obi-Wan Kenobi fighting a Jawa, although it probably should be a Tusken Raider up there, but it's a Jawa. So with that,
Tusken Raiders are hard to find.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that, Assistant?
Tusken Raiders are hard to find.
They are. Tusken Raiders are hard to find. So with that, here is our first finalist, and it is Saberling YT. And so we are going to show you his reaction video. We're going to show it right now. This is the first of 2 finalists. And this is the very first time we are going to attempt to play a video. So we're hoping that the volume is there. So you guys in the chat room, let us know if you can hear Saberling's video. So here it is. Here is Saberling's reaction video that got him into the finalists today. So here we go. And I'm going to keep our mics open, but we'll try to be quiet.
Yeah, that one. I'm gonna show her my aunt the most recent flyover video you guys made. Okay, so what did you think?
That was really cool.
What was your favorite part about it?
I liked the, what's that thing called? Not a pod, but the little trailer-like thing.
The crawler?
Yeah, the sand.
Oh, yeah.
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 I like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where the Jawas live.
Pretty cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah. Alright, well. That was our reaction.
2 thumbs up.
It's a thumbs up. Ruby, what do you think? Do you like Lobricks? Are you subscribed?
She's over it.
She's like,
Cold shoulder.
All right, so that was the first one. Thank you very much, Saberling, for sending that in. We are going to be asking the chat room what you guys think. So give us your thoughts and opinions on the first finalist video, and then the other video, the second finalist, we're going to show at 2:45. So that was the first finalist video. I'm going to go back to camera B, and without further ado, we're going to continue on with Assistant and the Dowager Queen.
All right, so I know what you're thinking. What's the next step? Well, Dowager Queen, there's no Dowager Queen. How could Mos Eisley be here, but the Dowager Queen be the first piece of Mos Eisley? Just doesn't make any sense. So we got to put that back in there. Let's get that back slotted into its hole. So I'll go grab it.
So while Assistant's doing that, we'll get the initial reactions on Saberling's video. Yeah, everybody says that the dog wasn't into it, but actually that's what kind of drew me to it, because I know some dogs are Star Wars fans and other ones were not. Tuscan Raider said, "Cool mom." Yep, very cool mom. She watched Lobricks with Saberling, which was very neat. Yusuf's got to head out. We'll see you, Yusuf. Thanks for stopping by. So, yeah, so that's the first one. And remember, guys, stick around. If anyone submitted a video, it's not just, we're going to have a bonus for anyone that submitted a video. So stick around to the end. So with that, Assistant, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
All right, so it looks like we are going to have to take away some bricks here. So let's do that, because this stuff is in the way. So this is going back to the Dune Sea. Oh! Uh-oh. That's not good.
The Dowager Queen. We said it was fragile. Should I go back to the overhead camera to see the damage that was done?
You can. I don't know if you can see it on the overhead camera.
No.
It's no severe damage is done.
It's severe damage. You broke it in half.
No, it's not broken in half. It's just the top half of
the top half of the. Yeah, so we knew this was going to happen. We didn't do it on purpose.
The major damage is, here's the motors. The major damage was actually done to the transport and the surrounding minifigures.
Oh.
So, I do apologize. That's Leaky's baby.
Uh-oh. The transport has been damaged?
A little bit, but it's all right.
Yep.
For the,
well, we'll get it bit. We've rebuilt
part.
the transport. The transport's a little sturdier than the Dowager Queen, but the transport, and what we're talking about is just off camera there. That's the old crash-landed transport you can see in A New Hope. So, hey, we took out 2 custom builds with one thing, so that's fine. All right, let's look in the chat room here. Yep. Oh, Cowboy Master, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah, Keep TV. The one thing was, and I think it was Saberling's aunt, said her favorite part was the sand crawler. And that is cool, man. And for those that don't know, a little Lobricks trivia here. The sand crawler was the original thing that we put on the board. It was the very first thing that was on the MOC. So I'm for Assistant, I'm just showing the overhead cam while he
things are going from bad to worse over here. That's for sure. But I'm just gonna put this off to the side for right now.
Here, show the transport on. Hold it under the camera. So
it's in rough shape, but yeah, it's in bad shape. But it's okay. That's fine. It was just a little damaged, but then I made it more damaged. So yeah.
I probably put that thing together 100 times.
I'll be back shortly.
All right. So, while Assistant is setting down the broken transport, let's see. Is there anything else I can show about the contest, or we're gonna wait? We want to wait a little bit. We don't want to give away all of the finalists and all that just yet. Here's another overhead shot. Hey, Saberling! Saberling is in the chat room. Welcome, Saberling. Also, welcome, Carter.
All right, I'm back. That was kind of
Assistant
bad.
is back. So, Saberling, everybody seemed to appreciate your video. We got some agreement that the sand crawler is very cool, and they definitely loved your dog. But we're not going to hold it against you, Saberling, that your dog was not watching the video. It was definitely a good reaction video. And Assistant is back.
Yeah, I'm back. Unfortunately, the transport is seen better days. So, yeah,
We'll get it fixed up.
That's a problem. But the Dowager Queen is also in rough shape. If you could see the camera, if you go back to my main camera here,
Camera B, the close-up.
you can see what's left of the engines of the Dowager Queen, which isn't that hard to fix. I know how to. And for anyone who's curious, I'm about to show you. So you can pirate this. Just watch carefully. Actually, I guess you can't really watch carefully because I'm doing it off camera. But basically, all this stuff just snaps back together. But I did not build the other one, so I couldn't fix it. And I kind of made it worse. So I apologize.
Oh, I'll fix it. I put together the transport many times. Hey, we knew that when we were going to be fixing the Dowager Queen's base, that it was going to be rough because the Dowager Queen is a little ramshackled.
It's a little temperamental sometimes, but I got it back together. But it needs... Basically, what I was trying to do is just pick up the Dowager Queen, but then the engine went and then hit the transport. So, yeah, that was not planned. But that's fine. We're just going to have to remove some of these bricks here.
Actually, for those of you who watched when we hung the Millennium Falcon over the MOC, I was really worried the Millennium Falcon was going to land on the cantina. Because the cantina is pretty hard to put back together, but I know the transport is probably the second thing that's hard to put together, but it's not terrible.
At least the cantina has instructions.
Yes.
That would what I just did caused significantly more damage than when the Millennium Falcon fell. Like significantly more, at least in my eyes. I'm sure it's not that bad, but.
Is there a Gronk droid that got knocked over there? I see.
Oh yeah,
Yep, one of the gonks.
I tried to rearrange all the minifigures.
Yep.
Everything's minifigure wise. It's fine. All right, back to the Dowager Queen. Let's get it back over here.
All right, main camera overhead.
No.
Oh, there we go. So we're bringing the Dowager Queen back over. So hey, speaking of gonk droids. How many of you guys in the chat room have seen the supposed leaked picture of the Bad Batch shuttle, which has a gonk droid on it? And I'm kind of starting to think that that was fake because, and it's been shown in a couple of videos, and there's this whole supposed story about drama between Disney and Lego because they showed They actually showed the Bad Batch shuttle, and people weren't reacting that great to it. And by the way, it is May 2nd, so this is kind of our May the 4th Be With You special episode. We probably should have announced the winner on May the 4th. That would have been really cool. So happy May the 4th to everybody. May the 4th be with you. And I am definitely going to be watching Bad Batch on, what is it? What is the 4th? Tuesday?
To be honest, guys... I know what Leaky's on, like, telling you. Like, out of all of these, like, I feel like every time, like Lego releases a new set, it gets leaked. But let's be honest, the new leaks kind of seem fake compared to the old ones. And I'm not a Lego expert, so don't just like plaster. I dropped a big bucket of Legos on the ground. I'm not a Lego expert, so don't like plaster my opinion everywhere. Oh, he said it was fake. I didn't say anything. All right, so
Well,
this is just my opinion.
On
But
our other podcast this week, and Keep TV just said what I was going to say was he's wondering that the sand blue color, which seemed a little off, and that seemed a little off to me too. But in our podcast the last week, and it's why I brought it up about the Gonk droid that Assistant picked up there. In the set, in the fake set, I'm calling it a fake set because I don't believe it's real. It has a Gonk droid with it, but in the Bad Batch cartoon, if you guys have seen any of the picture art in that, they have a different droid. They don't have a Gonk. So I'm going to say it's fake. I'm with you, Assistant. I think it's fake.
so hear me out. Typically in the past, I don't know if you guys remember this, but this was like a few years ago. There used to be this channel called The Brick Show, and they were massive. They had a lot of subscribers, and they were leaking stuff like that. And they just shut them down. YouTube took down their channel because that's copyright infringement. That could get you in serious trouble. And I know there's been, and I'm not trying to call anyone out here, but I know there's been some YouTubers who have shown these pictures repeatedly. So you'd assume that if it was the same level of leakage and the same level of stuff like that, that these channels, these Instagram pages would also get the same consequences that Lego has shown that they would do in the past. So that's where at least the logistical side of things comes in, where it's like, I'm not exactly sure that this is the same actual leaked sets.
Yeah, and you know,
But
my
all will
name
be
is
answered soon.
Leaky, so I know about leakage, and I'm with you, Assistant. I don't think this was leakage. I think it just looked fakey. Yep. Milan is giving shout-outs to the old Brick Show. We missed that show. Yep. Saberlin has 2 dogs, so the one in the video is Leo, and the smaller one is Ruby. I definitely like Leo. He was the star, Saber. I liked him. And not that you or your aunt were the star either, but Leo's looks like a good dog. And Yusuf is saying, do you know Brick Story? I don't know. So I don't follow a ton of the other. I watch Jang Bricks and a little bit of M&R Productions, but I need to probably watch more. I got to keep up.
Yeah,
to
I'm
date.
gonna be honest. The only name I really recognize is Jane Bricks. So, with that being, I don't like. I know there's like a plethora of other ones, but Jane Bricks is pretty much like, I feel like he's, out of all the channels, he's like the face of Lego, at least on YouTube. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of other ones, but I'm not too familiar with them. And I don't mean to offend any other people of Lego channels. I just don't watch Lego YouTube videos that often.
Yeah, and I'm old. I don't watch any. All I've been trying to, you know what I do look at? I look at a lot of on Bricklink. They have the designers. I watch those videos. And actually I've been kind of watching a lot of your guys' videos, our subscribers. Like GM Productions was one of the early ones that got in it. And of course Mason Martinez. I've been promising Mason a shout out to his channel. And shout out to you, Mason. Definitely check his piece out. He had a really funny Truth or Dare video last week. But I do try to keep up with our subscribers' videos, and I am trying to keep it real with the MOC community. Anyone that builds MOCs, I like to look at their techniques and how they do stuff.
Something I am very disappointed about. I said last live stream that one of our subscribers and one of my Xanderland. I was supposed to go on your live stream, and if you want me in there, email us.
He's
email
not
us
here today.
I know, but email us, Xanderland. I will. I want to come on your stream. Lobricks Assistant. I'll be there. Just email us, please. Please.
And Milan, I think I've already addressed you, but welcome. You're a frequent visitor, and I think we've got folks from all over the globe here today. I've heard Brazil, I've heard Germany, we're here in North America. So I love it. We're a global production. That's cool. Oh, and I'm going to keep quiet now. as Assistant is re-putting the Dowager Queen back on the board.
For what it's worth, guys, I don't think we're actually going to finish the entire Dowager Queen mount. We'll probably do this over the course of a couple live streams, because this is not, I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like it's going to be an easy undertaking. I think some stuff is definitely going to move around, built up again in other places. This definitely has to be pushed down a little more. This definitely has to be, my mic was, I apologize. So I think it's going to be a big undertaking. It's definitely going to have to be done over a few live streams. So this isn't just going to be the end. We're just going to get it sat in there, and then we're going to do the details later. So just keep that in mind.
Cool. Fair enough, Assistant. And I think for what it's worth, I think you're doing a great job. I might start crying a little later when I see the transport, but we'll get it fixed. Going to go back to the overhead camera. This is my favorite view because you guys can kind of get a broad look at the entire mock.
So the Dowager Queen in this hill here has to be sitting down a lot lower. Like, it has to pretty much be sitting on the ground for this mount to work. So we're going to have to strip back some pieces I placed. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I do apologize. We only can go to 3 o'clock today. So.
Yeah, well, no, we're only going to, an hour live stream. And we're about 5 minutes away from showing the second finalist video. And then again, just to keep everybody up to speed, I'm going to go back to the contest screen. The one contest we saw was Saberling, and for those of you, I think you've already seen this, we are going to be announcing the winner before 3 o'clock today of the Lobricks Reaction Video Contest. And we showed Saberling's video a little earlier, and we're going to be announcing the second finalist and showing their video in just about 5 minutes. And again, there's the prize, the cool little mini mock that me and Assistant built. So stay tuned for that. And then everybody that submitted a video, and I see a few of you in the chat room, stick around to the very end because we're going to have a special prize for everybody that submitted a video. So with that, I'm going to go back to camera B, back to Assistant's breakdown of the Dowager Queen mountain.
We're going to slot this bad boy in there again. Give it our best attempt to, at least.
So Yusuf, you're doing a Tatooine mock, a smaller one. Is it as mini as our mini mock, or is it somewhere between? Oh, I have to be very quiet. The Dowager Queen is being placed back on the board. Nicely done, Assistant.
I do like how this is sitting in there, but there's some bricks that still need to be moved slightly. Or the mountain has to be built up a little bit more. We're going to move some bricks. We're going to move some bricks. Bricks, move. That's what we're going to do. There we go. That should just get an idea. Alright. So I think we can finally slot this in here. Just a little bit. But that needs to be built up a little bit more too. Maybe just that piece. Like I said, this is really rough. Just trying to get the mountain built up. Perfect.
Yeah, Yusuf, that is what we started very early, was Obi-Wan's hut and the land speeder. That was our first foray into mountain building, which we really like. We love it.
So this actually has to be moved back, our holes, I think by 1. So we're going to be doing that. Because if you don't do something right, you're going to hit it with your hand in the future, and the whole thing is going to come apart. Keep that in mind.
Saberling's going to do a Tatooine mock about the same size as the Minecraft one. That's very cool. Yeah, he is on Saberling's channel. He's doing a Minecraft mock.
Oh, one of my, and I'm not by my mic, so I'm going to hold this a second here. I just knocked the Java on the ground. There you go. Probably one of my favorite all-time mocks ever is Jane Brick's Minecraft mock underneath his Lego City. So I like Minecraft mocks.
Well, we'll have to check out your your Minecraft video, Saberling. You've definitely deserved a shameless plug with your reaction video.
There we go. It's in there. Let's see if we can get this back. For as much as I've moved the Dowager Queen, it's broken quite a few times. So we're gonna try our best not to.
That is true. You keep moving it back and forth, and it's so far it's mostly intact. The hard part is intact. Putting the engines on is easy. The middle part of it, if that falls apart, oh, it's hours of work.
You think that's an exaggeration? It's not. It's not.
So Yusuf, you said, do we like Marvel? We do. You know, we do like Marvel, and I don't know if you. It's probably good as time as any to address this. We know that the first minifigure CMF this year was the Looney Tune ones, and here's a shameless plug for us. Assistant just started to open some packs on it. You can watch the video of him opening the Looney Tune packs. And we have a second part of that coming soon. We were able to acquire more of the Looney Tune minifigure packs at Target. And there's been some kerfluffle because the original boxes didn't have an equal distribution of Looney Tune minifigures, and I think people couldn't get their hands on them.
That's how it always is.
I know.
Series 21 had the same problem. You couldn't get a couple of figures. We're having the issue. Like, we clearly, like, we can't get Wild Coyote. We just can't. It's just, you can't find them.
So, yeah, so people couldn't get their hands on Wile E. Coyote.
It's just this. It's just the issue with these sets. Like, we'll eventually get them.
Yeah. Yep. So, but anyways, back to the question that Yusuf asked about Marvel. We heard the second CMF is going to be Marvel, and we've heard all kinds of crazy rumors, like it's just going to be Disney Plus Marvel guys, like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and we know there's a new Loki TV show and a What If, but I do like Marvel. I don't know if I ever build a Marvel mock, though. I mean, I am first and foremost a Star Wars fan. Assistant, I think you're what's your thing? What would be your dream mock?
All right, that's an interesting question. What dream mock? Because honestly, like, Tatooine's been cool, but it's been difficult. I mean, Hoth would be really nice. I'd like to do Hoth, but also a really nice Lego City. But if I had, like, unlimited money, definitely Hoth and the Lego City, because I would want to do it right. I'm talking brick vault, minifigure scale, AT-ATs, all 4 of them, a minifigure scale TIE Fighter, or a minifigure scale Millennium Falcon in the Echo Base, multiple TIE Fighters, multiple Snow Speeders. I'm talking massive. I wouldn't want to do it right. Same thing with the city. I wouldn't want to use road base plates. I want to use, like, actual built roads. I think I think it's called Lion Bricks. He's doing a really good Lego City. So if you're, I know he's probably not watching, but if you're watching, go check out Lion Bricks Lego City. I really like that. That's something along the lines of what I want to do. Because, like, I know, like...
Oh, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, Assistant, but it is time to show the second reaction video, our second finalist. It is 2:45, and we promised... so earlier in the show, you got to see Saberling's reaction video. He was our first finalist. And now it is time for our second finalist. And actually, I see him in the chat room right now. And he was also giving shameless plugs, which he absolutely deserves, which is Mason Martinez, our second finalist video. And we are now going to show you his video. The first video from Saberling, I would like to label the bored dog, which it's nothing against the dog. He just, he is not into Star Wars. And I'll tell you what Mason's video, what I've labeled it after you watch it. So here we go again. Hopefully the audio works okay. So here is Mason's video, his reaction video.
Watching episode 31 right now. Oh.
I did not mean for that to happen.
Hello and welcome to Lobricks.
But this is way better.
The news.
Yours.
Burn! Okay, why did I even ask? Okay.
All right, there it was. Thank you, Mason. So that one I am labeling the little brother because, you know, hey, you yeah, hey, I think you're doing a great job, Mason, but I think little brothers have to burn you. You know, they have to kind of make fun of you. But the review committee of Assistant, myself, and a couple of Assistant friends were watching your video, and we thought that was pretty hilarious when he says, "Hey, what do you think of this mock?" And he says, "Better than yours, though." So, and hey, you're doing fine, Mason. Keep it up. So once again, to the chat room, we want to hear your reactions to Mason's video. And right around 2:55, me and Assistant are going to go. We're going to discuss very quickly at the end of the video. We will turn our mics off, and then we will announce who the winner is. So So once again, I'm going to show the finalists really quick. Our finalists in the reaction video contest are Mason Martinez and Saberling. And we are not below showing the videos again. But right now, I'm going to turn it over to the chat room and turn it back to Assistant. You guys tell me what you think of Mason's reaction video. So thanks once again, everybody, for submitting their videos. Mason and Saberling, good luck. We are going to announce the winner in just about 7-8 minutes. Back to you, Assistant.
Hello. A lot of people have been asking me recently on Instagram, what does Star Wars Pete look like? And if you don't know who Star Wars Pete is, he's the one who donated the Millennium Falcon to us. And a lot of people have been asking me on Instagram, for whatever reason, what does he look like? And I'll tell you what, later today, I'll be posting a rendition of what Star Wars Pete looks like. So that's for you to decide and to go check out. But anyway, the Dowager Queen is here, and this is what we're gonna be doing. I know it's already the plates are put there, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do with that. But I'm gonna finish this sidewalk going right there, and then that's probably gonna take us to the end. So that's that.
And just to keep it up with the chat room here, Yusuf said something cool that said, "You're all the Lobrick crew." I love that. Mason called it Low Crew. So early on, we had come up with a name for everybody that watches Lobricks, and we called it Bricklings. But I like that. I like Low Crew.
Yeah, but we can't defame Bot Scrub's name.
Oh, no, that's true. Although I haven't seen Bot Scrub in a long time. If anyone can find Bot Scrub out there,
please, Bot Scrub,
we're worried about him. He fell off the map.
Bot Scrub,
but Yusuf is saying, "Alone I'm strong, but immortal with the Low Crew." So not only did Yusuf come up with a cool name, Low Crew, but he, well, Mason actually came up with it, but he came up with a new tagline for us. Alone I'm strong, but immortal with the Low Crew. I like that.
Yeah, we do appreciate you guys coming and checking us out every time we have a live stream.
Yes. Yeah, we are very, very cool. There's a lot of folks in the chat room today from many continents, and we really appreciate you guys watching us.
I'm really struggling right now to find my pieces. And we really... This is basically how we store our pieces here in Lobricks. So we really got to come up with a better solution, because I got to dig through this whole box and try to find something. But,
yeah, I see a lot of these YouTubers that just have these really very clean, very organized boxes of Legos, and they're always so clean. Off camera, it's a little messy. We're not gonna lie to you. We got Legos everywhere.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's quite bad, but that's okay, right?
Yep.
Right? Yep. Yeah, it's fine.
We're just, we're poor mockers here. We don't. You're not. There we go.
Okay,
all right.
we're back.
Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully we are back. Streamlabs crashed on us. So that would have stunk if we would have left before we announced the winners.
Then I would have had to keep the mock.
Yep. Then I would have given the mock to Assistant. So hopefully give us a shout out in the chat room that you can hear us once again. We dropped way down to 2 viewers, so let's see if you guys are still out there. Hopefully we are back.
We're not entirely sure if we're live, so.
Yep. Looks like we're live. Mason says we are back.
All right, that's cool.
So hopefully Saberling and Mason are still in the chat room. We're getting a few of the viewers back now. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of a technical difficulties. We use Streamlabs as our software, and it crashed.
Streamlabs.
All right, since we have Mason and we have Saberling in the chat room, so we are now going to quickly recap and show the videos one more time. Here are the two finalists, Mason and Saberling. And and then we'll check in with the chat room one last time. So first, let's show Saberling's video one more time. This is the one that I will call the bored dog. So here is Saberling's video.
Yeah, that one. I'm gonna show her the most recent flyover video you guys made. Okay, so what did you think?
That was really cool.
What was your favorite part about it?
I liked the, what's that thing called? Not a pod, but the little trailer-like thing.
The crawler?
Yeah, the sand.
Oh, yeah.
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 I like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where the Jawas live.
Pretty cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah. Alright, well. That was our reaction.
2 thumbs up.
6 thumbs up. Review, what do you think? Do you like Lobricks? Are you subscribed?
Very
She's
cool
over it.
video.
Cold
Very cool. I
shoulder.
love- His aunt liked the video, but not the dog. The dog was very bored. But very cool, Saberling. And now let's see Mason's video, which I'm going to call Little Brother.
Yeah, he roasts you in this video.
Yeah, burned.
Watching episode 31 right now. Oh,
I did not mean for that to happen.
Hello and welcome to Lobricks.
But this is way better.
the news.
Yours.
Duh.
Burn!
Okay, why did I even ask? Okay.
All right, guys, so there it was. There was the 2 videos. It is time to announce the winner. So me and Assistant are going to mute really quick, and then we are going to come back and announce who the winner of the reaction video contest is. There's the prize. Finalist Saberling, finalist Mason. And we're just going to show the prize here for a second while me and Assistant talk it over very quickly. All right, guys, we are back. Let me unmute
Hello.
the microphone. So we are going to go to the winner announcement screen.
Okay, so no hard feelings on everyone. This isn't like a Mr. Beast video. This mock is probably worth $10. But anyway, who's the winner? A ring a ding a ding a ding up it up it up it up
And
it
the
up
winner
Mason!
Mason Martinez! You won our first ever reaction video contest, but we do not want Saberling to be upset because there is definitely a runner-up prize.
I don't feel
and
bad.
Saberling, it was a very, very tough choice.
It was very tough.
we were debating it. The chat room definitely liked your dog, and we really appreciated your aunt chiming in with the sand crawler because it was our very first thing. So Mason, you are going to win the I don't know if I have the an image of the prize here.
The mock. I can show
mock,
you.
Yeah. So here is the mock, Mason, that we will be sending out to you. And you're probably asking how am I going to get my prize? Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. But now the runner-up prize, which is Saberling, we are going to be sending you 3 minifigures, Saberling. And actually, we are going to exchange an email with you and give you some selection of some minifigures to pick from. Definitely one of the Looney Tunes minifigures will be in there. But that, and for the bonus is anybody that submitted an a reaction video, we are going to send you a minifigure. They won't be as cool as Saberling's minifigures, but
no, there's some
we're
good
going to
figures.
be sending everybody that submitted a video. But once again, congratulations to Mason. Thanks everybody for submitting. And so real quick, this is more for the folks that submitted. All the winners of submissions, we're going to send you an email tonight and ask you where we'll send your prizes. Mason and Saberling will be sending your prizes tonight. Thanks once again for everybody competing in this. Now I'm going to go back to the overhead camera, and we will wrap up the mock today.
All right. So Dowager Queen's in place.
Yep. Oh, it is. We
It's-
still have a little more work to do, but
It's
it's
a little bit
looking
work.
good.
So next live stream, check us out. Don't forget to check out the Instagram because I post pictures of the updated mock pretty frequently, and I'm gonna start posting more. So check out the Instagram. I think it's _Lobricks_ or something like that. I'm sure it's in the description. You can go to our channel, find it there. Please follow it. I would appreciate it. And for those of you who win, congratulations.
So real
And,
quick
yeah.
before we leave and before we lose anyone, what's coming up in the next week? So on Wednesday, are we doing an update to Jabba's Palace?
Yes, there's an update on Jabba's Palace coming Wednesday, I promise. Also, this Friday, we are going to complete the Looney Tunes figures. If you saw 2 days ago, we got some of them. We're going to be completing that. Don't worry. And next Friday, the week after that, it's either going to be Series 6 review, the review on the TIE X-Wing, or any other minifigure pack, maybe Bandmates Series 1. That video is also coming. We're going to do a review on that. There's a bunch of stuff coming, so just stay tuned. And Mondays, of course, keep watching them. You like unboxing videos, just do it.
Yes,
subscribe.
watch the unboxing.
Subscribe.
And every Wednesday here at 6 o'clock, we will be releasing the new mock videos. This week is Jabba's Palace Part 3, and we got lots of cool stuff planned in the future. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Once
Series
again, a
2
big
unboxing.
shout out to Saberling and Mason for submitting your videos. Congratulations, Mason, on winning the contest. Our first ever contest. We'll have to do some more in the future. Thanks to everybody that submitted their videos. And I'm just going to do a quick shout out to everybody that joined us today. We have a lot of folks that came in today, which was awesome. And of course, Mason, Saberling, Quick Brick, Jonathan St. Clair, Tuscan, Cowboy Master, Keep TV, Yusuf, who is part of the Lobrick crew. And let's see, I know I'm missing folks here. Milan, welcome. Carter. And that's about it. If I missed anybody, sorry. I see Lego Clone Trooper, Lego Wars stopped in.
Warned you. He stopped in
Oh,
too.
that's right. Warned you stopped in. So you guys have a great week. We will see you soon. Thanks again for tuning into Lobricks. When are we going to do another Lobricks live? Probably a couple of weeks.
It's either, if it's not next Sunday, it's going to be the Sunday after that. So just stay tuned.
Yep.
There's actually a lot of setup work and a lot of effort that goes into these live streams. So if you guys enjoy them, that's really nice. And also, if you want to see better quality, like if you switch over to camera, what is it? The main camera.
Yep.
I know this is not great quality. If you want to see better quality, just like the live stream, and boom, maybe that quality will increase to the same quality as camera B. So just keep that,
Camera B?
or this is
Main
this.
camera.
So yeah,
Camera
so
B.
maybe this camera's that camera's definitely not as good as our camera that shows the Dowager Queen this way, but we will be getting better quality if you guys like these videos.
Yes. Well, thanks, everybody. We will talk to you soon. And this is Leaky out. Say goodbye, assistant.
I'll see you guys in the next one.